All right, so this story is going to be what if Deku was Hades? So we're going to cut. We s- we see Izuku, a 4-year-old boy named Izuku Midoriya. Izuku was in the kitchen, just chilling, just drawing on a piece of paper. Just drawing on a piece of paper of All Might and Eraserhead. And this, what if two of his favorite two of his favorite pro heroes are All Might and Aizawa. Now, Inko was in the kitchen cooking up Izuku's favorite meal, katsudon, and the next thing you know, Izuku has like shadows just coming off of him. Izuku was looking down, and he was shocked. Like, he said, "Mom, mom, mom! I got my quirk! I got my quirk!" Inko was shocked. She rushes out there, rushes out there, and then she sees shadows just coming off of Izuku. She instantly takes Izuku straight to the quirk doctor, and I'm gonna call this quirk doctor Doctor Information, Doctor Info, because why not? Or Doctor, not Dr. Ujiko. So as a Doctor Information starts doing scans on Izuku, and he said, ma'am, your son Izuku has a very, very strong quirk. His quirk is called Underworld. And Izuku and Iko asks, what's that? He said, Doctor Info then said, in Underworld allows Izuku to basically manipulate his soul like the Greek god Hades and manipulate shadows. Not only that, he basically can make constructs out of his own soul. Basically like shields, skeletons, all that, just by using his own soul and using the ability to also manipulate shadows, also to travel in darkness, absorb things, and those type of things, he said. But this quirk is very extremely dangerous. Like for the soul part, the soul manipulation basically makes Izuku not be able. I'm messing up. The more Izuku uses the soul manipulation aspect, the more and more his lifespan is drained. If he overuses it, he will die, which shocked Inko and scared her to bits. But the doctor said, but also if Izuku eats a lot of food and gets up his stamina, he will be able to literally use more and more of the aspect, and also his life force will be replenished. And the darkness manipulation, also the weakness against that is that if Izuku overuses it, then he will be one with the shadows, aka killing him. Basically like Nicole D'Angelo's drawback in Perseus Jackson, and it would kill him, which makes Inko even more scared. But he said it's an extremely powerful quirk. He potentially can become number 2, number 3, or whatever, possibly number 1 if he puts his mind to it. Izuku then starts jumping up and down and said, "Yes, yes, yes, I have a quirk, he said, all happy and skillful and joyful. Inko then takes Izuku straight to the car, and and Inko then asks Izuku to promise her one thing. And Izuku then said, "Yeah, sure, what is it, Mom?" That he will not use the soul aspect. Because a little kid like Izuku's body will not be able to withstand the soul aspect. Izuku then promised her not to use the all soul aspects of his mom, because he generally sees the worry in her eyes. Inka was terrified, like dead serious terrified of Izuku's quirk. Not in the sense of where like, oh yeah, she's fearful or anything like that. No, she was terrified of that it could kill her baby boy, her son. So we cut over to a couple more. No. We're gonna cut to when Izuku's at school. Izuku's at school. He goes up straight to Bakugo, and he said, "Hey Bakugo, check this out." He said he starts manipulating the darkness around everyone in class. Even Bakugo was shocked, and this takes place after Bakugo gets his weapon. So like 2 months after it. Everyone was saying, "Wow, Izuku, what quirk is that?" Izuku then explains Underworld, and Bakugo then laughs off and said, You stupid Deku, just bullying Izuku because he was jealous of him. He basically said, a quirk that kills you if you overuse it, that's pretty weak if you ask me, he said. And Izuku's like, you're being mean, Bakugo. Bakugo then proceeded. Sorry, guys, I'm doing something. Bakugo then proceeded to bully Izuku since that day. Izuku stopped actually hanging out with Bakugo as soon as he started bullying him. Yeah, so I'm doing this time skip. Sorry, but literally, yeah. And during that time, Izuku actually started training on his darkness manipulation and also his soul aspect and secret because he didn't want to do it in front of his mom because his mom will get worried. But Izuku started training more and more on the aspect of the shadow and darkness manipulation. Izuku was able to travel through shadows and darkness, basically shadow travel. He can shadow travel to point A to point B. The next one he can make is constructs of he can make literal skeletons or henchmen, he likes to call them, out of darkness to attack and do things that Izuku wouldn't be able to do. They're basically really helpful to, clean up his room or stuff like that. And he's able to. And Izuku is not. What else? Izuku also started taking up martial arts as well. He also started doing martial arts, doing no taekwondo, boxing, and this, that, and the third. He started doing a lot of training. And Izuku also started going to like a kenjutsu class where he also uses a katana. Oh yeah. Izuku's gonna be like Yami. He basically has one where it's, dang, what was that name that Yami had? I think I'm gonna just call it Dark Slash because I forgot, which allows Izuku to coat his blade with darkness and slash at an opponent, launching a dark blade right at that person. Basically, just like how Yami does it. I literally forgot what it was. And also Izuku named another move called Dark Orb, or Black Hole. Yeah, Black Hole. This technique allows anything of the 10 meter radius to absorb anything or literally just pull people in. Basically, it's basically just like an almighty pull, but also absorption. That's basically what it is. So we cut to where Izuku is now there. Now we cut to Izuku when he's in class and the teacher is with with his hand, and then he tosses up in the air. He said, "I know you want to become heroes," type thing. Just that's just whatever. That joke is boring. He always says, I know you all want to become heroes." Everyone started to cheer, showing off their quirks. Izuku's in the background just chilling, and Bakugo does his little speech about, teach, don't put me up here with these losers. They'll be lucky to even get lucky to be even sidekicks. And then Bakugo started bragging and basically saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be the top kid in UA. They'll be lucky to even have me." While others said, yeah though, but also Izuku has amazing quirk, one of the kids said. And then he said, "What did you say, extra?" And they said, yeah, like Izuku's stronger than you. Yeah, during this time, Izuku is way stronger than Bakugo by a landslide. But also, that doesn't mean that Bakugo has not actually also trained. During this time, he also learned the AP shot as well. He tried to use that against Izuku, but he used Black Hole as well. But anyways, the teacher then said, "Izuku, you wanted to go UA?" Izuku then nods, but also Izuku is still the same Izuku. He's just more calm and collective. He's just a lot more calm and collective, and he still writes inside of his notebook. To this day. He still writes in there. He was writing like quirk analysis and all that about his quirk and all. And then Bakugo got pissed. He tried to explode Izuku's desk, but Izuku then uses the shadows to absorb Bakugo's impact. And Izuku then said, "Cut it out, Bakugo." He said he stopped talking to Bakugo completely. Like he doesn't fuck with Bakugo whatsoever. He doesn't fuck with him one bit. with. Then he said, whatever, Deku. Then he went back to his desk, and we're gonna cut to the end of class. And if you guys wondering why I'm trying to rush this, it's because I don't really got that much time at all, actually. But anyways, it's like 14 minutes long, so yeah. Anyways, but once class was over, Bakugo tried to say, "Hey, yo, Deku." Izuku then said, "Oh my God, God, why do you hate me?" He said. "What do you want, Bakugo?" You said, "You better not go to UA. A person like you don't deserve to be there." Izuku then says, "I don't deserve to be there. But as I can recall, I'm stronger than you. I beat you in every round, every base. I'm smarter than you. I'm stronger than you. And I'm better than you," he said. Bakugo got even pissed off and he tries to explode Izuku. Izuku then just dodges it thanks to his martial arts, and let me say, boy, he used a reversal. He grabs Bakugo's shoulder and tosses him over his shoulder, like literally just launching Bakugo out the window. Bakugo was sent flying out the window. But if you guys wondering, dang, bro, Izuku cold like that? Nah, bro, he just literally tossed him out the window. Bakugo survives. He just fell on some flowers on a bush. Izuku didn't mind or even cared. He just grabbed his book and then walked off. Then he just ends on leaving. During that walk, the sludge villains appeared, and the same thing. He tried to attack Izuku, saying, "Give me that body, boy." Izuku was like, "Hey, yo!" So he tries to attack Izuku, but Izuku just dodges. And also he pulls his katana right out of his shadows, because also during this time, I also forgot to mention, he also learned pocket dimension. He realized he could store things up inside of his shadows. So he pulls out his katana and then he does this. He says, "Dark slash." He slashes, slicing the sludge villain into like little tiny pieces. Then also Izuku then launches a dark moon, which absorbs the sludge villain into his pocket realm. Izuku then puts the sludge villain inside of his bottle. And All Might then appears saying, "I am here." Wait, what? All Might was confused and he said, "Young man, have you seen a villain?" Izuku then said, "Oh, this." He points at a bottle, and All Might says, "Yes." And then he starts trying to. He said, "Thank you." And then, Izuku fanboyed out, and All Might gives Izuku his, signature, his sign, his autograph. Izuku was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna go down in generations, I tell you." And then he takes it and he actually went off. During the 10-month period. There's no sludge incident. Izuku won't be gaining one for all in this. During the Izuku won't get the one for all at all, actually, because I don't want him to. Now, during the 10-month training period, Izuku was training. Now I'm going to stop right here, actually, and I'm actually going to do a little mini arc for Izuku. Like, subscribe, comment of what if I should do next, and also if you guys enjoying the series, and also what to improve on my what if tailing, because I also want y'all feedback as well, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, like Naruto out.